Okay, for this problem, we have an inside function, and you can see it in parentheses in the denominator. It's 3x to the fourth plus 5. So I would write u equals 3x to the fourth plus 5. And then I'm going to take the derivative of it. The derivative of u is du dx. And the derivative of that would equal 12x to the third, and then the derivative of 5 is 0. Now remember that we're trying to get du, not du dx, so I'm going to multiply both sides by dx. And I have du equals 12x to the third dx. So now we're ready for substitution. So I look at the problem, I'm going to rewrite it, and the first thing I look for is a coefficient. And you can see the -9 in the numerator. I'm going to pull it outside of my integral. It's easier just to ignore it for a little while. Then I find my u, and you can see my u is down here, and it's to the fifth. So this is u to the -5th because it's in the denominator. So if you look at my integral, I've written down the -9 and the u to the -5th. I still have an x cubed dx, so I'm going to write that down. All right, I'm ready for the second part of my substitution. I look at my du, and you can see x cubed dx right there. So if I want to know what that's equal to, I have to get rid of the 12. So I'm going to divide both sides by 12. And this is equal to 1/12 of du. So now this is gone, and I have a 1/12 du. So I'm just going to rewrite my integral one more time. I'm going to combine my coefficients. I have a 1/12 and a -9. -9 times 1/12 is a -9/12, which is a -3/4. And I'm integrating u to the -5, and I still have the du from right here. Now I take the integral, or I find the antiderivative. So I keep my coefficient. I'm going to leave a little bit of space, write my u. I'm going to add divide. So -5 plus 1 is a -4. And I'm going to divide by a -4. That's the same as multiplying by -1 plus c. So I combine my coefficients. I have a -3/4 and a -1/4 is a positive 3/16. U to the -4 plus c. The last thing I need to do is clean this up and put my u in. So the 3 is in my numerator. Try this again. The 3 is in my numerator. The 16 is in the denominator. My u is in the denominator because it has a negative exponent, and the exponent is 4. The plus c comes to the side, and then I just have to look at what my u was, which was 3x to the fourth plus 5, and write it in. And that is the answer.